Could the Boston Celtics be on the verge of making a game-changing move this offseason? With the NBA landscape shifting and rival teams honing in on their strategies, the Celtics might just be eyeing a former All-Star center to bolster their already potent roster. Imagine a player whose offensive arsenal could elevate our championship aspirations while bringing financial flexibility during a critical rebuilding phase for another team. This isn't just speculation. It could be a pivotal moment for Boston as they navigate the complexities of roster decisions and injuries. Stick around, because we're diving deep into what this could mean for our beloved Celtics. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button to stay in the loop with all the latest Celtics news. The Boston Celtics have been one of the most competitive teams in the league this season, showcasing a strong roster that has made them favorites for another championship run. However, as the season progresses, it's clear that the landscape is shifting. Other teams have begun to figure out the Celtics' game plan, and with the new CBA looming, the financial implications of their current roster could become a significant hurdle. It's the classic NBA conundrum: how to balance immediate success with future flexibility. This offseason, the Celtics may need to shake things up. The name on many fans' lips is Nikola Vucevic, the former All-Star center currently with the Chicago Bulls. Now, let's be real here. Vucevic has a well-rounded offensive game that could provide the Celtics with a different dimension, especially if they decide to move on from Kristaps Porzingis, who, let's face it, has had his fair share of injury woes. The idea of adding Vucevic's ability to space the floor is enticing, no doubt. He could complement our current stars beautifully, but there's a catch: his defensive limitations. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. It's easy to get excited about Vucevic's offensive arsenal, but we all know how crucial defense is in the playoffs. The Celtics have built their identity around tough, gritty defense, and bringing in a center who struggles in that area could disrupt that balance. Still, if the Celtics can construct an effective defensive scheme around him, it might just work. Moreover, Vucevic is on an expiring contract, which adds a layer of financial flexibility that Boston desperately needs. This could allow the front office to maneuver more freely in the future while still aiming for a title run. The Bulls are in rebuild mode, and if they are willing to part with Vucevic for a reasonable price, it could be a win-win situation. But let's not forget, the Celtics currently have Porzingis, who, when healthy, can be a game-changer. His unique skill set and versatility are invaluable, but it's hard to ignore the injury concerns that have plagued him throughout his career. So the question becomes, is it time to prioritize stability over potential? If the Celtics believe that Vucevic can provide that stability, it's a conversation worth having. As a die-hard Celtics fan, I find myself grappling with these decisions. The stakes are high, and every move the front office makes could either propel us toward another championship or set us back in our quest. I want to know how you all feel about this. Would you be on board with Vucevic joining the Celtics, or do you think we should stick with Porzingis and hope for the best? And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. We're all in this together, and our voices matter just as much as the front office's decisions. This is our team, and our passion fuels the spirit of the Celtics. As the offseason approaches, we're going to see a lot of movement in the league, and the Celtics have to be strategic about their next steps. With the right moves, we could solidify our status as contenders for years to come. But every decision carries weight, and the balance between current success and future potential will define this franchise moving forward. So, let's keep this conversation going. Who else do you think the Celtics should target this offseason? Are there any hidden gems that could be worth exploring? I want your thoughts. Derrick White is having a career season, folks, and it's about time we shine a spotlight on this unsung hero of the Boston Celtics. While everyone loves to talk about the dynamic duo of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, let's not forget that the Celtics are a team built on depth and talent. White has been a key cog in this machine, consistently delivering strong performances on both ends of the court. This season, he's averaging 16.3 points per game, which is not just impressive, it's a career high. Along with that, he's pulling down 4.4 rebounds and dishing out 4.3 assists per game. But wait, there's more. He's also hitting 3.4 three-pointers per game, which is yet another career high, and his shooting percentage from beyond the arc sits at a commendable 39%. It's clear that White is making a significant impact, and his contributions have been crucial in keeping the Celtics firmly in the championship conversation. What stands out is not just his scoring, it's his all-around game. Last season, he averaged 15.2 points, but it was his defensive prowess that really caught my eye. At 6'4", White may not be the biggest guy on the court, but he's proven time and again that he can lock down opponents of all sizes. Remember, he was a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year last season. That's the kind of grit and determination we need, especially when the stakes are this high. Now, let's put things into perspective. The Celtics currently trail the Cleveland Cavaliers in the standings. But does that really matter? Not when you have a player like Derrick White stepping up every night. This team has been built for playoff success, and White is an essential part of that puzzle. It's not just about the star players, it's about the role players who can elevate their game when it matters most. And make no mistake, White has done just that. But I have to ask, do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn here. While it's easy to focus on the big names, White's growth and consistency could be the difference maker in a playoff series. If the Celtics are to make a deep run in the playoffs, White's contributions will be vital. His ability to hit clutch shots, combined with his defensive skills, could swing those close games in our favor. As fans, we all want to see our team hoist that championship trophy again. The Celtics management clearly sees the potential in White, which is why he's been given the opportunity to shine. It's a testament to their belief in his abilities, and it's paying off this season. But what does this mean for the future? If White continues on this trajectory, he could become an even more integral part of the team's long-term plans. And you? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Is Derrick White the unsung hero we've all been waiting for? Can he help propel the Celtics to another championship? Your thoughts matter, and I'm eager to dive into this discussion with all of you. If you're as passionate about the Celtics as I am, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow fans, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all things Boston Celtics. We're in this together, and I want to keep this community thriving. And remember, activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates, because you won't want to miss what's next for our beloved team.